So after this, we want to apply the fabric property as well as the print. To apply the fabric property, guys, it's simple. We are going to come over here to the library tab, double click on the fabric folder to open and select any of these fabric you want. I'm going to simply click on this, drag and drop onto the dress. Okay, so right here we only apply onto the front part. Let's apply the fabric onto all the pattern pieces. I'm going to my key, select all these patterns, and then come over here to the object browser and click on this assign button right there next to this cotton fabric here. And then let's simulate once again. And as you can see right there, now we just apply the fabric property on to the dress. So let's stop for a second and let's see. Looks like I don't like the fabric onto that dress that much. I'm going to change to a different fabric. To do so, I can either scroll down here and looking for the fabric I want, or I can type in the search box right here, type in knit, and then press on return enter on the keyboard to search and look for knit. So let's expand this a little. Okay, and I'm looking for, like, say maybe jersey knit. Simply click, drag and drop onto that cotton fabric right there to change the fabric. And now I'm going to simulate once again to see how the dress hangs with this knit fabric. So as you can see right here, I kind of like the knit fabric onto this dress. Alright, next, to apply the texture onto this dress, I will go to my folder here. Simply go to the library tab and then click on the plus sign. Then I'm going to navigate to my folder. Simply click on desktop, and here my folder, click on it to select and then click on open. And after that, I will clear the search, and then I'm going to double click on my folder here to open the fabric. And let's say select this seamless repeat floral fabric, and I'm going to simply click, drag and drop onto the dress. And by default, I have texture box is checked. I will click on OK to confirm. And this is the dress, guys. I'm going to simulate one more time, see how the dress hang here onto the avatar. So that is looking pretty good. Next, let's animate this dress. First of all, let's change to a different color. I'm going to stop the simulation here and let's change it maybe to this lavender here, drag and drop, and then click on OK once again. And the texture, everything perfect. I'm going to change the particle distance here to 10. Press on return enter on the keyboard. And now I'm going to simulate once again, and there it is. After that, I'm going to change the shoe as well as the hair onto the avatar and give her a little bit of makeup here. So to change the shoe, I'm going to open my shoe folder here and then select the one that I really like. Let's say, how about the purple here? Double click on it to apply the shoe onto the avatar, and I'm going to click on the avatar here, right click, and we want to move all avatar and garment to the ground, just like that. And after that, we want to change the hair of the avatar here. Simply come over here to this avatar folder, double click on it to open, come over here to the female underscore V2, and we want to go to hair folder. Double click on that hair folder and select any hairstyle you want. I'm going to select one of these, red, and now her hair looking pretty good. And now let's change her lip a little bit. I'm going to click on the avatar here and come over here to the property editor, and we want to click on this skin style and click on this head avatar icon there. And I'm going to come over here and let's change her lip here to somewhat a little bit reddish. And also the eyebrow, let's change the eyebrow to Fei. That's my favorite. So now she has a better eyebrow. You can also change the eye color as well as this hair color, skin. However, though, I'm gonna leave it as is because I'm happy with her skin color and her hair color. All I want is the lips and the eyebrow. Next, I will click on OK to confirm. And there you go. Alright, one more thing, guys. Let's say if we want to present this garment to a customer or list it for sale on Etsy, we want to change the pose here to have a better presentation. To do that, I will come back here to the avatar folder and double click on there, and over here I'm going to double click on that female underscore V2, and this time I will double click on the pose to open, and my favorite pose here is number 7. I'm going to double click on it, So by default, I have pose only, maintain avatar side box, I check. Full body, maintain current shoe pose, that is perfect. I will click on OK. So next, I'm going to click on the avatar, right click, and we want to move all avatar and garment to the ground one more time here. So now it's looking pretty good. Last but not least, we want to turn on this high quality rendering to see the avatar and the garment more in depth. So next, I'm going to show you how to animate this dress. To animate this dress, we want to come over here to this simulation menu and then click on this menu icon here, and we want to select this animation and click on OK. And right now I'm going to apply the motion to the avatar. To do that, I will come back to the avatar folder, click on it to select, then come over here to this female_v2, and we want to double click on this motion folder to open, and then simply click on this one here and then click on OK. Alright, next we are going to simply animation stable, that's what we want to select, and I'm going to click on this record icon here to record the animation. Alright, so now we're done with rendering, and then we now can actually move the slider to slide the avatar back and forth to see how the avatar walk here. And take a look at this camera angle, everything is perfect. I can now hide the floor and then save this. So let's rotate this just right here a little bit. Or I can press on number 2 here to see the straight on avatar angle here. And let's move this slider a little bit and to see if the avatar walk in the way we want it. So now it is perfect. I'm going to come over here and hide the floor. Simply go to this environment icon and then click on it. Come down here to click on the show grid right there. So now the floor is disappeared. Next, we want to export this animation. To do so, we'll come over here to File and then come down here to Video Capture, and we want to select Animation. And in this case, I'm going to change the width here to 1920 and then press on Return Enter on the keyboard. Next, I'm going to change right here the height to 1080. Press on Return Enter on the keyboard. And I'm going to click on this record icon here to record the animation. Now I'm going to click on this stop icon here to stop. And come over here, I can click on this play icon here to see how the avatar walk. And let's see, I'm going to simply zoom out a little bit. And let's say I'm happy with this. I'm going to click on stop here to stop and then click on save. And I'm going to name this Cute Dress with Floor. And right now I'm going to navigate to my desktop here and then click on save. Alright, so next I'm going to show you how to get back to your simulation window. Come over here to animation menu and then click on the twirl arrow here, click on the simulation, and next we want to move this avatar and the garment back to the center. Simply click on the avatar, right click, and we want to select move all avatar and garment to center and click on OK. And once again we want to right click and then select move everything back to ground. That is awesome. And now we are going to turn on the floor here so we get to see the floor. Alright, if we have an issue here. So right now our avatar is still in the walk motion. We want to change the pose and the garment back to a regular pose. To do that, I will come over here, click on there, and then come over here to pose, to the avatar, and then go to female_v2, click on this pose, and then click on this pose number 1 to apply, and then click on OK. And there you go. Once again, I'm going to right click on the avatar and we want to move all avatar and garment to ground. And there you go. Let's simulate one more time and stop the simulation. Alright, there it is guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and remember to follow me on Encoded Fashion for more awesome video like this. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!